Hello, everyone. Usually it takes. If you're catching the replay, welcome. I'm Steve. Marc's around, and this is Smokey, Steve, and Marc. Welcome back to Marc's birthday bash. His 24th. He'll be joining us shortly. He went outside to freshen up. He's coming. He says, I'm coming. So, thank you all for joining us.
It's not birthday.
For a Wednesday. We don't usually have to make chats on a Wednesday, but chats on a Wednesday. There's the birthday boy.
Oh, it's so hot out. Hey, everybody. Sorry, I'm late. I'm late to my own birthday live. I'm late. I'll be late to my own funeral.
Everything. And he says happy birthday and that there's a gift in delay that should be coming, I guess, tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have to say, I went to the post office and there was nothing there. I got the notifications, but they haven't arrived yet. So, I apologize. Won't be able to open it tonight, but it's, they're due. Watch, I'll get a notification at 7 tonight.
They're all there.
They're all there.
Yeah.
But I did check and they weren't there, but I have a couple here. But,
calendar.
let me get the chat up. I don't know who's here. Chat. Hellfire Tater Tot, Miss McPhoebe. I was called out at the last minute. Thank you. No worries there. Dom, Christine, Andy, L.A. Thank you, L.A. I'm sad your gift was supposed to arrive today, but it won't be there till tomorrow. Oh, that's okay. You know what? I'll open them up on Mondays with Marc or something.
Hello, Mayor. Beth.
Point blank, thank you. Patricia, hey. Carabella, oh, look, Mr. McPhoebe, Mayor.
Hey,
Hi, Mayor. Beth. T-Dub.
Thank you, calendar.
Oh, absolutely, calendar page. Every time I get in the car, I do.
Judy.
It's so cool.
Drop the ball on sending you here. Super. Thank you, Christine.
Aw, thank you. That's so nice. Aw, Carabella, thank you. That's very nice to say. Thank you.
Kitties circling underfoot. So.
Oh, yes. There's Here, wait. Let me move. Here, let me move. Oh, gosh. Let me get this. Hold on. Here.
Bandit wants to sit. Now he doesn't.
Well, I'm going to try to put his pillow out.
So he'll sit on the pillow, hopefully.
Wipe the sweat off my face.
Oscar loves sitting in the pillows. We kind of he'll hang in the studio in this room of the apartment for most of the day. And he sleeps a hell of a lot more than Bandit does, too.
You good there? Are you going to go there? There's not a lot of room. Okay. He should be okay. We'll see. Hi, Ann. Hi, Sharon. Hey, Jay. Yeah, we are. It was weird going back to work, and I can't remember why. Because we were off. It was a holiday. And, boy, yesterday was busy as heck because we had double the amount of people to see because we were closed on Monday. But I took today off. Usually we're off Wednesdays. It's our admin day, so a lot of us work from home, just doing paperwork and stuff. So, I just took off. I didn't do any work today.
Andy, it's in the mix. He'll be opening it.
That's this one back here.
Yeah, the blue one. The blue one's from me. It has a theme. Okay.
Yeah, it does. Thank you, Margaret. Aww. Blanche, as in Deborah.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
If there were 4 of them, they'd be Dorothy, Blanche.
Right.
Sophia, Rose.
Like that thing from Christine with the little figures across. I love that. It's up. Well, you can't see it. It's over there.
Yeah.
You know. Oh. Carabella, thank you.
Carabella.
No. She says thank you. You don't say thank you. I say thank you to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you get the Chantal cameo I got for you?
Oh my gosh, that would be. Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
What did I say? His 24th birthday we were celebrating.
My 24th birthday. I'm 24
I think that's what.
today.
Could have been 34. Yeah.
At 30 years today.
I'm gonna start telling people I'm 50, and hopefully they'll say you look great for your age.
Yeah. Well, that's what you say, because I used to
Because I look terrible for 20,
what
but
did
for
I
50 I
do?
look smoking.
I paused at 38. And I kept saying 38 forever after
when I met
that.
you, you were 38.
Yeah.
Actually, you probably almost were 38. No, you were 40.
I was 40
You
when
were
we
40.
met, yeah. Yeah. And I said I was 38. And I just stayed there. Was it 36? It was one of those.
Mhm.
And then you said, no, you should say
Say you're older.
you're older.
Tell people
Right.
you're-
You say you're older.
Tell people you're
Yeah,
60,
yeah, yeah.
and they'll be like, you look
You're
great.
60? You know,
Wow.
but no, I'm
Just-
53
53 this year.
this year. Gosh, I had to remember.
Mm.
I've been
Because there's
celebrating
so many
every week with you guys on my birthday. That's so.
Yeah, we have.
We did. We did the 50th here.
Thank you, Kat. Happy birthday to you, Mark.
Oh,
Thank you for the
thank
super
you.
chat. Annie, Jay,
Here it is.
hello.
Kat, thank you. That's so.
The last man
Gosh,
before
so
him
thank you.
was 8 years older than me. I had just finished college, and he turned 30. Early when we were dating, he had a 30th birthday, so he was older then. But prior to that, I lived with a guy who was a year younger than me.
Did you always date younger or older or
Neither.
around the same?
I always found older guys more interesting
Mm-hmm.
than younger guys.
Yeah.
Because they're just interested in, like, stupid shit. So
yeah. Well,
I would
true.
usually sit at the bar while the crowd danced on the floor, and I would, hang out with the other old timers who are too cool for school.
I always dated
Do you have a
older.
drink?
No,
You
I
need a
must have
drink?
left it. I'll go get it. It's in the probably in the
Mhm.
kitchen. But I always dated older when I was.
It changes
when
as
I
you
was
get
in
older.
the when I was in the mix. You
Yeah.
know?
It changes, though, as you get older. Like, when I was 20, guys in their 30s suddenly started looking not too bad. And then when I hit 30, I was like, 40's not... Like, it gets older and older. Because I always wonder if you're 70 and you're dating.
Yeah.
Like, you still got to have chemistry. You got to find
Well,
someone
yeah.
you're attracted to.
Well, yeah.
But you suddenly start finding... I'm finding myself, like, attracted to older and older people. The older and older I got.
Mhm.
I would never go out with a 52-year-old when I was 18.
Now I'm the older guy,
Now you're the older one. You're like cougar.
and I've noticed as I get older, when you get old, you do have some wisdom.
Mhm.
Well, you have lived experience.
Less
I
things
don't know.
bother you.
Less things bother you. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely true. I tell you, it is so hot. Oh, you did? You did? Oh, you did younger and older? Mmm.
But, like, since I've been older, never younger. Like, I broke up with that dude in, like, 2006, I guess. And then there was nobody until Marc in 2012. Or no, we didn't start dating until 2014.
Oh, I gotta go
So it was
back a
years
little.
between that relationship. And I missed most of my 20s, so, yeah. Older man. It seemed nice.
Aw, it's
He had money, he was in law school, and yet...
Annie J's Crafts and Laughs. What an awesome name. Thank you. Happy birthday, Marc.
Laughs and
Aw.
That's cute. So...
Sarbear512, thank you. Oh, Elizabeth, you look great no matter how young you are. Thank you. Thank you. Starburst, thank you.
You still have more hair than me.
Oh no, there was a problem with my live feed.
Hey, Michael.
How do I get it back? Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
You were 22 and the state trooper was
Jay,
37.
thank you. Gosh, I
Vixen.
did not expect it. Thank you. Oh, Christine, please do, because she said she's gonna send us the cold front they got. It
Please
is
do.
95. It is so hot.
They let school out early. 'cause
They
it was
did.
So hot.
They did. The heat index was over 100, and they had a half a day of school.
Yeah.
This was like, I usually don't put the air conditioner on in the car, but I had some errands to run. I went to the post office and stuff,
Mhm.
and I put it on today. It was really quite hot.
It was hot.
Yeah.
Now, the high school I went to had no air conditioning except in the computer lab, which is the only place the computers were at the time. And we would just be sweating to death. And they wouldn't even let us get out of uniform. If it hit 95, we could take our ties off.
Oh, good. So Jay says it's 75 today, 94 yesterday. So it must be coming our way.
Yay. We're supposed to get some afternoon and
Humid.
evening thunderstorms. And it's usually,
Tomorrow.
like, when it's this hot, all of a sudden it'll get real damp, it'll pour, and then it either gets totally cool and crisp, or it steams back up from the ground. So, but we have a chance
Yeah.
of thunderstorms every night now for the next week. When it's hot like this, it's just, it could happen anytime.
Yes, Michael, I am too. I am very ready for autumn. Very ready. I do love the summer, but I don't like it when it gets to 100. That I don't like. But I'm ready for autumn. Aw, keep
Yeah.
it, thank you.
Still debating about going away anywhere. That's still kind of up in the air at the moment.
Yeah, we're going away in
Like
a week or two. Like, we're not sure the exact dates, but we're gonna go somewhere. I don't know. We're like thinking the beach or the mountains or the what to do. Someone said we should visit Mystic, Connecticut.
Mystic, Connecticut.
What's
in Mystic, Connecticut?
Apparently, the Mystic Pizza Shop from Mystic Pizza.
That's the landmark?
We're
gonna base a trip around that?
Well, one of them is there.
Like
we get that pizza. We like it.
We do. They sell it at the store around the corner. Only one store sells it, Mystic Pizza, and it's tasty too.
I just thought the name was cool.
Well, we planned a whole trip around Santa Claus, Indiana, about 10 years ago.
We did.
And
we
did flesh out a nice trip around it. We spent more time in Kentucky than I would have thought. Everybody was very polite. It was a nice place to travel. The time zones changed once we got into Indiana, I think.
Yeah. Because I'm 1 a.m. here. Oh, wow, Maria. Thank you for stopping by. Really, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool. Is Maria D?
Maria.
Yeah.
Maria.
Skip Connecticut and go to Rhode Island.
I've never spent any time. Might have driven through a corner of the state, but like if you go into New England or wherever from where we are in Pennsylvania, you can skip Connecticut and New York City completely. You can go up into New York State via like Albany and then cut your way over.
That's right. That's
east.
what we did. We went to Albany.
And then we went from New York, like Albany into Vermont. And then we went Vermont to New Hampshire, and then we took a night drive to Maine. No, we walked across the bridge from one city to another. And we were in Maine for a minute, and then came back.
Fort Wetherall is super fun. I saw a road trip I should do someday. Go from Paradise, Michigan to Hell, Michigan.
Awesome, Christine.
No way. Heaven to hell in an 8-hour drive. That's so cool.
I know. We'd have to fly there, though, to start.
We are. We're going to do where Steven's ordering Uber Eats tonight.
Uber Eats!
Getting Italian.
On a weeknight. Fancy.
Yep. Birthdays are great for that.
Yeah.
Cheat on your diet, stay up late, order food in.
Time with friends, time with family.
Yes. It's true. It is true.
I don't know if I told Mom about the live.
No.
I can't call her. We're using my phone.
Oh, right.
She's probably home. They're probably hiding inside. My parents both still work, but...
And we do have a delicious dessert.
We do.
Well, should we show now or wait?
Yeah, Jay just asked, will there be cake?
There will be cake.
There will be cake.
We'll show it
Where's
now.
Cake?
We'll show it.
We got a cake
This
today.
came to the door today.
Gifted with a cake.
Oh, I should have opened
We
it.
don't get a lot of neighbors or people who
let me
knock
get
on the door, so...
No, we don't. And it was like bang, bang,
Bang, bang, bang. Edible
We're
arrangements.
answering that. I mean, you never know. What if it's the fuzz?
What if it is the fuzz? You never know. You never know.
Where are the scissors? Here's the scissors.
I have a pair sitting next to me right here.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what the odds are that I would have these within arm reach while you're looking?
Yeah, you have...
Those are the nice scissors, too.
These are the good ones.
You know how there's the nice ones and the other ones? These are the nice ones.
There we go. And this was sent by Mare.
Mare
So
has exquisite
I'm not
taste
sure.
in food,
I'm not sure what's
clothing,
in
and
the
the like.
box, but check this out.
There's this little cake with it.
Look at this cake. Oh my gosh. This is all me. Like, this is so good. Which kind is it? Oh, chocolate. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can get it open without dropping it. It's from Edible Arrangements.
This is chocolate dipped fruit.
Is it?
It is. I believe these are.
Oh.
These are chocolate dipped strawberries. Look how cute.
Oh my goodness.
They have like M&Ms and white chocolate and all sorts of stuff.
I can smell this. There we go. Now I can show you.
Oh my God. so incredibly sweet there.
I can't. I just can't.
Yeah. He might share, Jay. I don't know.
Oh, I can. Oh, yes, I will share with you.
It's in the prenup. You have to share cake.
Okay, yeah, that is in the prenup.
There wasn't a lot of rules.
Mare, thank you. This is just Oh gosh,
Sweet
you know
is
how
very
to
sweet.
get to. Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's what they say.
Get to a man's heart through blood sugar.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, calories don't count on your birthday anyway.
Nope, they do not.
So,
And look at this, I got a
It came with a
50%
coupon, too.
off. 50% off.
it's pretty nice. You don't have to use it in like a week, do you?
No, till October
no.
31st.
There we go.
I'm sorry. Here's the card. Your friendship is the gift of a lifetime. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays and better tomorrows than today. Love always, Mare.
Aw, Mare.
Thank you, Mare. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Cake.
Oh, Mare says there's something else too that I have.
Oh. Is that mystery padded envelope thing?
Yes, and I respect the fact that you didn't go through my mail even though we're married.
No, I wouldn't.
So this says it was for me, but it was actually for you.
Okay. Oh, I like your return address thingy.
Isn't that cute?
It has
Stamps?
Okay.
I think they're back. Stamps, wax seals, all kinds of stuff. I have scissors if you need, but cut carefully. It's my card. To Marc.
To Marc. In case anybody was wondering, it's to me.
Yeah. You're the title of the stream.
The friends you find later in life are special. By the time they cross your path, you know what a gift it is to have a true friend. So you love them deeply, appreciate them deeply, and cherish them with all of your heart. You mean the world to me. Happy birthday. You are my heartstone. Much love, Mare.
There. You recognize her?
Oh my gosh.
I know she's in a veil, but he's silent, Mary. You did it.
Yeah, me!
Yeah.
Me, right?
It's a very, very nice gift. It's very up your alley.
It's tickets to see Stevie Nicks! Oh my gosh!
Where is she?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
Pittsburgh. I mean, I know PPG.
You're from Pittsburgh.
I know right where it's at.
Cool. That's great.
I can't believe it. I've seen Stevie Nicks 6 times. You all know I love Stevie Nicks, and I haven't seen her for so long, and I just never. Wow.
Oh, cool. I have a road trip idea now. Now I know where
Now
we can
we
go. We can base the trip around making a trip to
this.
Pittsburgh. So we could hit Lake Erie. We could drive over into Ohio. Oh, see, it all comes together so fast. Mayor, thank you, because I get to go too. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And what you want to take the cat?
That's really there. Thank you. That's so
Unbelievable.
nice.
The end of September, the 27th?
27th of September.
It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
So we'd either take off the first half. No,
We'll
probably the
take
second.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Well, Tuesday, it's a 6-hour drive. So we want to make sure we can.
And this is, I mean, you never, I kind of think this might be her last tour, like
She's getting up there.
She's getting up there, and I haven't seen her in so long. Oh my gosh, this is like her greatest hits. Like,
Yeah.
this is like a retrospective of this tour. Like,
Awesome. Perfect. That's such a nice gift.
and Pittsburgh's my hometown,
Thank you.
and I haven't been there for years too.
We haven't been back since your mom passed away.
No.
We haven't been to Pittsburgh.
No.
So, yeah, okay. So there's Pittsburgh, and there's all that stuff within like an hour of Pittsburgh to do. And I just got to find a Wyndham, because when we were displaced during the condemnation, we actually got the Wyndham rewards. Supposedly her farewell tour. Mary
Yeah.
says. So.
That's what I heard. I'm wow.
Oh, that's cool, Lady MK. I know like a couple girls. Oh no, Carabella. I saw the wrong name. Sorry.
That's
A couple girls
cool.
named Rhiannon.
Oh.
Wow. Road trip. Good. Now I know the dates to tell work I won't be there.
My goodness.
It's nice.
I haven't been to a concert in forever. Just in general, I haven't been to a concert.
I've
forever.
never been to one that wasn't like outdoors or at a bar.
Right.
I've never been
Right.
to like see anyone big.
This is
You know?
a nice venue too. It's like the place where the concerts are held in Pittsburgh,
In Pittsburgh,
you know.
yeah.
So I know where to go. I know all of that stuff. It'll be nice to go back to my hometown too. I mean, we haven't been there since we went on the trip.
No.
When my mom passed,
Yeah.
you know, we haven't been there since then. So that's going to be really quite nice. And I'm always afraid too, like of getting tickets to a place where I've never been before.
But you know where you're going.
But you know, and then, oh wow,
then you can drive.
that's nice. That's very nice.
So I've never been to Pittsburgh except for the drive-throughs. I've never spent like an overnight there or anything like that. Wow. So that'll be a fun thing to do, and then a fun trip to take.
Yes, it will.
Oh, it's all nicely coming together now.
It is. Yeah. Now and that's perfect timing too, because that's around when you wanted to.
That's around
when we wanted to go. Was
Yeah.
like towards the end of September. Oh wow. I need to get a drink.
Ugh.
I'm verklempt.
After all that, you need to.
I'm verklempt.
Way to go, Bear. He's very, very happy. He's very happy. He's twitching a little. He loves Stevie Nicks. That's his female, you know, next to Madonna, you know, the voice of youth. You know, you have a couple artists that like resonate with you throughout your whole life. I've known Marc long enough. Stevie Nicks is definitely one of them. So.
Oh yeah. Did
So
you
good
say
call.
did I hear Madonna?
Yeah, I said I'm right up there with Madonna.
Oh yeah.
Stevie Nicks.
Oh, but Stevie Nicks is way,
Well, she's more
way
talented.
more than
Musically.
Madonna. I love Madonna, but
Well, she was in a
Stevie
band.
Nicks-
She was a solo performer.
And I was raised with her too. Like I was raised on her music since I was 7 years old. I remember, you know, I saw her the first time with Fleetwood Mac when I was like 10 or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's interesting because you know, of course I don't know her or anything, but like I feel like she's always been there in my life. Like she's always been somewhere there in the background in my life, like my entire life, you know. And I have all her albums, and so it's very nice.
Oh yeah, Jay. I would say she's more of a musician than a singer.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
agree. A poet, an artist, like
That kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I think she said in an interview she writes one song every day. Long, short, didn't matter. So.
Hi, Kathy. Thank you.
Yeah. She's a pretty good singer, I have to say. She's very distinct voice, like you know it's her. She does a lot of duets, which I love, because she has a distinct voice, but it like blends in really well with others.
She
Like
does have a
Dixie
distinct
Chicks,
voice.
Sheryl
Yeah.
Crow, there was a few other ones I used to see. On VH1
Yeah,
when it was
Sneaky
still there.
You.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I didn't see it till
Okay,
today. I
World of
saw
Adam.
I saw the envelope sitting there,
Yeah.
but it had your name on it.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the return address. I didn't.
I'm glad that this little test panned out, so
What
that you
test?
will open mail of mine if it comes to
I
the
would
house.
never open your mail. Why would I do that?
Well, it had your married name on one of the things, and then it had your, what is it, maiden name?
My maiden name?
Men don't have maiden names.
I don't know.
Whatever your last
Like,
name
whatever-
was before that. I
Before
guess.
this? Yeah.
whatever it was.
Oh my gosh.
Or similar.
Okay. Okay. Let me keep this right here.
There's only a small mess, and we do have a kitty.
Because the cat's, yeah, he wants to lay on it, and he's not laying on Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
All right,
in the
there.
doghouse.
There's space for you here. No scissors. Come on. If you want up, come up.
Come on. Come on. You will or you won't. That's fine.
Oh, he's just looking. He's like...
She did a duet with my fave, Don Henley. Eagles are my favorite. There was a,
Oh, yeah.
I saw a cover. It was Adam Levine and Stevie Nicks doing Leather and Lace.
Mm-hmm.
That was not a bad one. He has such a high, nasally voice.
I don't think she ever put a duets album out. I'll have to double check that, but she's
No.
done duets with, like you said, Dixie Chick, like
Dixie,
people
yeah.
you would never think of, you know.
Well, I think I
True
remember
Flower from Texas.
they had covered Landslide that one time.
Yeah.
And I think for a few performances, probably when she was in town, they pulled her up to sing with them. She did a duet of the song "Strong Enough" by Sheryl Crow that still is a favorite of mine.
Yeah, I met her. I met Stevie Nicks and Sheryl Crow in Pittsburgh, actually.
Yeah. Of all things.
In Pittsburgh. I don't know what year it was. Oh my gosh.
I love how it's like we called
In
them
the
and they were in
90s.
town. So
You know? Well, I had got the backstage passes. A very good friend of mine worked for like Ticketmaster, you know, and I got backstage pass, and it was like incredible. They were both So nice. They were very friendly. And you got to spend about 5 minutes with them and you chatted, and it was really quite one of those highlights, you know. So, not all heroes wear capes. Thanks for all you do. You really uplift my world. Happy birthday, Kylie R. and Smoothie the kitty. Smoothie the kitty.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Birthday. It's your birthday.
Oh, look! It's an Amazon gift card. It pops out of the... Aw. Thank you, Kylie.
Oh, we had a
Aw.
request for a shout out.
Thank you.
Where'd it
Aw,
go?
that's nice.
Here
you have
hi,
to
Mark and
scroll-
Steve. My wife feels down. Can you say hi to Roxanne?
Of course
Hello,
we can.
Roxanne.
Hi, Roxanne. Thank you for joining us tonight on my birthday.
Everybody loves a party, except you don't have to leave the house for this one.
That's a good point.
You can stay in your jammies
You
if you need
can.
to. Or in yesterday's clothes, wherever you're at.
Party
you know?
hats are optional.
Of course.
As are balloons and chocolate cake.
Mm. He's sniffing all around the cake.
Yeah, he's I know.
That's Bandit. Oscar has kind of adopted this room, I think I had said, but Bandit loves the videos. He likes being in the mix. Hang out with us, Roxanne. We'll be here
Yes, absolutely.
till about 7. So
Yep.
pull up a chair and join the lurkers.
Her 80s duets. Henley, Tom Petty. Yes, right.
She did a cover of Etta James At Last. I had that on
Yeah.
my wedding album that a friend had burned for me when I was 18 or 19.
Come on. You
They
wanna say
all
hello?
the wedding songs they thought, because I was obsessed at 18 with getting married. Who didn't matter? I just wanted a big party with my friends and stuff, and I guess getting married was as good as an excuse as any. So I had been planning my wedding, but that took a little longer. More than welcome, tuxedo. Cake's not optional. The amount is optional, but you have to eat at least a little.
Yeah, gotta eat a little.
Gotta have at least a taste.
Yes.
So.
Oh, I know.
He's a sweetie. I've been bonding with Oscar. It's very cool.
Yeah, they've been bonding. Oh my gosh.
He sleeps, like, he'll be hanging out next to me, because I work out of this room when I work from home in Marc's home. So he'll come in here and stay with me,
Yeah.
which is a nice treat.
And he does. He stays like right there when you're working.
and I
all
can pet
day.
him. He doesn't twitch. If I even try to pet Bandit, he'll scream.
Everybody says hello. Everyone says hello. Yes.
Mhm.
Having lint in your honor. That's awesome.
Well done, Beatrice. Well done.
Oh, those truffles are good. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I like to get their baking bars.
Mhm.
I like to use those. Their big 4-ounce bars. I like those
Yeah.
for baking. They're good.
Oh, LA, they have their own sort of beds. Like, when I go to bed, you know, Bandit might be on the couch, Oscar might be in a cat bed, but then by morning, I mean, a lot of times they're in the living room. Though Oscar will
Mhm.
sleep with you.
Mm-hmm. Oscar either begins the night or ends the night in bed.
Usually in the
With
morning
me.
when I'm up, they're out in the living room.
Mhm.
One's in a cat bed and the other's on the recliner. And they're just chilling. And they don't get up for food or water or anything. It's like they're still asleep.
Nothing. They sleep through the night.
They get up with
It's
your alarm.
nice. Yeah.
They don't get up wailing and upset and, you know, chasing them around in the dark trying to... So, they're good boys. They're good boys. I'm scaring the crap out of myself, though. I follow the Lost Pets feed for our local region just to see if, you know, you can be a good neighbor and spot someone's pet. And I'm always like, if they ever get out, I know what would happen. We'd have guests.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, that soundtrack, what was the name of the song? It was either Blue Lamp or a Practical Magic. Yeah, I'm gonna go through them all right now. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, it was an awesome song, and it was hard to find. But it's on this new album, because she had put like all of the B-sides and the soundtrack songs. It's on this new album of hers. All the like harder to find ones, it's on this album. It's cool.
Mm-hmm. There's a movie I just thought of we need to watch. It's called Edge of 17. Did you ever see
Oh
it?
yeah, no.
It's a gay movie. It's an 80s movie. The guy has blonde hair. Now that I think of it, you look like the guy on the cover of the box. But it's a coming of age thing. It's the kind of thing you'd get at like the artsy video rental store back in the day.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
all those foreign films and other features that you can't get at Blockbuster. But it was pretty good.
If you ever
Bit of
did
Panic.
believe, maybe? No, wait, that was Practical Magic. I don't know.
Thanks for asking.
That's it, Sleeping Angel. That's it.
That's
It's an awesome song. Yeah, that's on the that soundtrack. Yeah.
I'm doing good, thanks, Maria. Sleep's okay. I mean, last night was a little rough. I'm still at the tail end of adjusting to one med change.
Yeah.
And very suddenly had a disruption in the other. So okay otherwise. I worked today. I mean, I worked from home all day, except I had to go into the office for an hour and a half to cover our drop-in center. They just didn't have coverage. The woman had to leave early. But
I kept thinking, what if you lived like 40 minutes away?
they wouldn't ask.
Oh, they wouldn't ask.
They wouldn't ask.
Okay.
No. And it wasn't because there was no one else to cover. It was just because the woman who was scheduled that day had to leave early.
Oh, yeah.
So I came down to help out.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then turned my ass right back around and went home as soon as I was
Mhm.
as soon as that was done. So
Oh, Shelly, thank you. I got your instant message too. It was really cute. Thank you.
good evening, Miss Eileen Riker.
Jake,
How are you?
thank you. Oh, and Mary. Oh, and Eileen. Hi, Eileen. Thank you. Aw.
Just the cool kids tonight.
It is.
This is just the cool
Oh,
kids.
yes, it is.
These are the folks that if we had members only chats that would like if you could do that sort of thing where only certain people can go like that, these are probably the folks that would want to come. Or maybe come.
What? Oh, yeah.
You know, when they talk about other people who they have memberships and the streams that they do and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are the cool kids, Dom.
The VIBs. The VIBs. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. It's like
Oh God. Thank you guys. You guys are too nice.
too nice.
Too
yeah,
kind.
Too nice. Too nice. I know. I get all like weird. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's like,
I think it's called
thanks,
affection
Denise.
or
Thank
something
you.
similar, maybe.
you. Aw, very nice.
So do you want to open mine?
Do you want me to?
I guess you could, yeah. Now
Up
there's
to you.
there's a theme to it.
Okay.
So just
This one?
yeah, just as you go, pull them out, one by one. It's a few things, and you'll see if you get the idea of what we're doing here.
Okay.
Okay. Uber Eats calendar. That's the hope, anyway.
Oh, okay. I kind of see a theme, I think.
Do you?
I don't know. We'll start with this.
Zicam, cold remedy.
Cold remedy.
Okay, that's a little off topic,
A little,
but it's close.
but it's close.
It's
Okay.
close.
I'm
It's
thinking
close.
I'm getting it.
That was just something we probably needed. I put with
Kinfield? What is that?
relief balm, anti-itch remedy.
Oh, okay.
Every night Mark comes into the garden, bit up more and more and more.
That's what I thought this theme was.
Yeah, it's gonna be stuff you could use. Self-care for the garden.
Self-care for the gardening. Oh, did I need this?
So
I was outside last night. I kid you not even a half hour.
you bit up.
I got bit up, and I didn't get bit up all summer.
No.
Of course, I didn't put anything on either. I usually put something on.
See, I go with DEET. I don't play when we're outside.
Oh, lip
balm,
shield. Okay.
Lip shield, SPF 30.
Yes, lip shield.
So you'll be safe outside. Pain relief
Pain
salve.
relief
Because
salve.
with,
I was out.
with gardening comes pain. Because you have to get in all sorts of positions to do it.
For arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, muscle pains. And it's made a blend of natural and powerful. Oh, I like this kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
I want to get stuff
Good.
that's kind
See,
of
it's not menthol, just straight menthol. This has this is
like
good.
stuff in
I
it.
think there's two of them. Yes, there is.
Oh, this one's first aid. This one's
for when I get cut up.
for when you come in bleeding. So this is for the
I
pain,
do.
and this is for
For, like, the
helps defend
yes.
against
all the
cuts,
scars
scrapes.
and that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you know me and gloves. I've been wearing them more often though.
No.
I have been. And then
Cold and flu
cold
relief.
and flu relief.
Supplemental
Okay.
black elderberry.
And that goes with this.
That with that. In
Okay.
case you get full on sick.
And the insect
bug
bug
bite
bite thing. Yes. This is awesome stuff. And this will work because and then I found a bee's nest outside too. Underneath a big rock, there's a bee's nest under there, so we have to kind of watch out for
Yeah.
that. So this is great.
That's yeah.
All this and dinner too.
All this and dinner too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're getting Uber tonight, but I will be preparing for Mark a meal of his choosing. But decision isn't always so quick. So.
I know. He asked me for a week, and I'm like, I don't want.
Like, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want
Like, I don't want.
You said nothing, so we'll get somebody else.
Get me some dinner.
We'll get somebody else to do it.
And,
so
yeah,
but I'll be ordering something Italian after. Something after.
Very nice.
Just don't know what. You're welcome. Happy birthday.
Aw. Oh yeah, I'll definitely let you know if it works. Sure, absolutely. Yeah, the theme. I know. I love the theme. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. At least the theme doesn't have to carry over into dinner, though, right?
No,
Because
what we're gonna eat.
Yeah.
The 3 pieces of okra and 5.
Yeah.
They are supposed to be plum tomatoes, but they look like cherry.
Yeah, we have a ton of tomatoes.
With the lack of sunlight, it's almost like a little pygmy garden.
I know.
Like all the plants are just smaller and
They're
the fruit is
smaller.
smaller. And
It's interesting. Yeah, I gotta move it up more. But we did get a lot of celery and tomatoes.
yeah.
And we had a big bunch of green beans, and then they stopped producing.
Mm-hmm.
2 cucumbers.
Yeah.
2 eggplant, and then 4 okra.
So
I mean, I don't think that's that bad for for an experiment.
for an experiment, no.
But
It's enough for pasta primavera for 2.
Yeah.
Probably.
And a bunch of herbs,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still producing, so I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. I'm drying the tomatoes if they're not okay looking. And making homemade tomato paste. But I've been saving a bunch from when other people give you theirs from their garden, and then we have our own, and see what we can come up with. And then the greens on tops I use for green powder.
Oh, the green powder is really a good.
Super green powder. I got it from the Purposeful Pantry. I can't take credit. It's the last powder.
Oh,
It's
that's
good.
cool.
Mark and have a
Oh.
garden.
Mark, your tea light DIY was cute. Thank you. Oh,
Oh, is that the rocks with the heads?
Yeah, it's
And the
here
googly
somewhere.
eyes. They were cute. I wasn't so sure where you were heading with that till you
There
showed
it
me at
is.
the end. And it did come out cute. Cartoony kind of cute.
I saw them online.
And you can do it yourself.
Ta-da!
Tea light, some googly eyes, some hot glue. Now that sounds good, Lady M.
I took the painted one to work, and it's sitting on the front reception desk. I like it there. It's cute. Oh my gosh. Garden of My Dreams. Oh yes, calendar page. I know you read that already, but I know. Remember, I just keep thinking of the old garden. Well, I had the whole yard for that one, the entire backyard, so it was.
And it got a fair amount of light. It was
got good sun.
There was no
it got
tall
good
buildings
soil.
in any direction.
Yeah, it's a challenge here. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to move the whole thing up, So we'll see, because it just doesn't get enough sun.
We're sweating to death, Maria. That's how.
Yes.
Fortunately, we're inside, and we have one small window unit that seems to cool the whole place.
It does,
which
keep
is
it
weird
cool.
because you've seen that giant ass hallway. Basically, the cold air is making it out one room, down the hall.
Yeah,
and into the living room.
and it does. It's really comfortable.
Which
it's nice and cold almost.
Yeah, I'll have a sweatshirt on. Sometimes.
But Maria, it's been it was 95 today. Heat index 102. You're drowning there. I'm assuming that means hot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maria's in Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be hot there, yeah. But we're supposed to get a cool down starting overnight tonight.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get some rain, and then it's supposed to drop. So, Thank you, Amanda.
So, yeah. But the plants are loving it. As long as they get a little rain, they'll be thrilled. But they're getting tons of sun. You could go out this time of year. Still takes a minute to get a sunburn, but my plane leaves in 14 days. I've been nervous.
Wait, who is that? Is that Kathy?
Yeah.
Yes, that's. Oh my gosh, you've been talking about that forever. I can't believe it's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Drowning in the rain, and we're drowning in sweat.
14 days.
I don't know if either one's better, Maria.
That would be around the time we're gonna go on it. Oh no, we'll be completely opposite direction. Of course, we'll be in the opposite direction. Imagine the timing of that, because if we would have went north, we would have been where you're going, because I think you're going to Jersey. Yeah, but we're not. We're going west.
We're going west.
We're going west.
Yeah. Pennsylvania, it takes about 7 hours to drive from one end of Pennsylvania to the other.
Yeah.
Like, we're 6 hours from Pittsburgh, but we're like 2 hours from New York City.
Yeah.
Like, we're just closer to the Jersey border.
Mm-hmm.
So, Philly's 2 hours too. It's not bad geographically. The Amish are 2 hours. The mountains are a few hours. You can go to almost into Canada in just 2 or like 3 from where we are. Thousand Islands, you can be there in 3 hours.
Oh, okay. You're drowning from the rain. It's been raining. We need rain so bad. We haven't had rain in over a week, and it's dry. And I've been watering it, and we don't have a hose, but I have a big, I think it's 3 gallon, but it takes a lot, and you have to water them, but it's very dry. So different than the beginning of summer when it rained every single day.
It rained constantly.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
In Portland, 75 to 80. How nice is that?
We don't have like cool ocean breezes here either. It's
love and hugs to. Thanks, point blank. Thank you. Oh, gosh.
Italian sounds
Right.
good. What am I gonna eat?
You won't get Italian?
No, we can get Italian. I want to get
No,
Italian.
you, I mean.
Oh, I will. I just don't know what to get.
Oh, okay.
Now, calories don't count on your birthday, but do mine count on his birthday?
We're married. They don't count.
They don't count?
No.
Okay. Then something Alfredo.
Throw some peas in it. Make it healthy.
With some fried mozzarella on the side.
Yeah.
The brick kind, not the sticks. I want that brick of it.
Yes.
With the capers and the whatnot on top of it.
Yes.
So
yes.
Cool. That's what I want.
Not the prefab,
Which are delicious, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Right.
Yeah, the kind you get in the bag. You can tell the restaurants that hand bread them, and then when they get
birthday
out of the
soup. I do too, and I never.
I don't really do capers that way, but I can't imagine eating that any other way. I had it when I was a kid in New York. Dom's brother actually had taken me and a couple of friends who were dishwashers on a road trip to Manhattan while he was looking for some stuff. So he took me and my 2 other friends with. Obsessed with puttanesca lately. The olives, yum.
Oh, you like puttanesca?
I do.
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean whore's pasta?
It does. It was originated. It was a low cost way to feed the masses.
And it came together quick with tuna, olives,
like
and
what they had.
It could be fast between tricks. They could eat.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But, that's the story I know from that.
That's what
we had it on the menu for a little bit. It didn't sell too well, but I think that was the story behind it.
It's a little specific of a taste for some folks. Thank you, Panda.
I've been totally... Oh, okay. Got you. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Panda. Let me see here. Oh, they're from... Yeah, they are. They're from the garden.
Yeah.
They're the peppermint zinnias. I clipped them today.
They're very nice.
I'm so torn because I love to grow flowers and cut them and put them inside, but then when you cut them, you have none in the garden.
Yeah.
So anyway, I left them out there for a little bit, and then I'm like, well, for my birthday, we're going to have some flowers. They are really unique. I do like the way they look.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them until you started growing them.
Mm-hmm.
I planted zinnias because it feels like they're easy. So
yeah, they're easy to grow. Oh yeah.
My first year in recovery, I was living with my parents and I did the garden, and it was nice. It came out nice.
Wait, somebody else's birthday? Wait. You share a birthday with? Oh, with your hubby. Well, yes. Happy birthday to your hubby, the panda hubby.
Panda. Yeah. Birthday balloon.
I never had. Yeah, I know. I know. A cutting garden is so nice. Next year I'll do maybe all cutting. No, look, I'm already thinking.
What's a cutting garden?
All flowers that you cut for arrangements.
Oh, okay. So you don't care if the garden looks too nice.
Well, you would have enough that you would cut them and still have more cut. Yeah, and they keep producing. Like zinnias, they'll just keep producing.
Yeah, they just keep going.
So all of them would be like that. Daisies, like ones you cut.
Yeah.
So.
Cut flowers. Cut flowers.
Hey, Wendy, nice to see you. Thank you. Oh, and Cindy, thank you too. Yeah, we do. We ordered Uber Eats. We're having an Italian dinner, and we have chocolate cake.
We have chocolate cake. So
it doesn't get much better than that.
I think that's just fine, and you can go out and play outside for a while, and you won't get bitten up.
No, I won't. I was gonna make butternut squash soup tonight, but I think I'll wait a little bit.
The mums came with us. Yeah, they're outside.
Yeah, they're outside. Yeah,
in the yard. Yeah.
Yep.
First pumpkin spice candle of the season. It's there. It's September. I guess it's fair game.
I don't even have one yet. I was like, I am not doing it until the 15th of September, but I don't think I can wait that long. I already bought a butternut squash.
I know, it's already sneaking in.
Yeah.
Garden's not even dead yet. We're already bringing
And
in.
speaking of mums, I got 2 more mums and put them out there too.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I'm going to probably give in. I got a big email from Starbucks this morning. Pumpkin spice everything is back. Come on in. And I forgot to tell you, since it's my birthday, I get a free item of my choice at Starbucks.
Oh.
Like until next week.
Oh, cool.
So, and then I get free refills
Mm-hmm.
for the whole week too. So
I don't go to Starbucks.
I don't either. It's
much.
inconvenient. There's none around us. Like you have to go all the way downtown and then find parking where that one is. The other one, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's way out. It's like Dixon City. It's just not convenient.
It's just not convenient.
We have a lot of Dunkin' Donuts like everywhere.
Yeah, we have a ton of Dunkin'.
Around
Actually,
here.
we're going to be getting maybe a Wawa.
Are
We
we?
may be getting a Wawa.
No way.
I want to say Pittston, but it's in the works. We don't have Wawa as a chain this far north.
No, we have Sheets.
Yeah, we have Sheets. When you go to Western PA, you have Sheets and all that. And then when you get to Eastern PA by Philly, they're all Wawa.
Wawa.
Which is actually pretty high quality, decent food.
I love a good Wawa.
They had the push button, get your sandwich thing real quick. Would you want a little mayo? Do you want very little mayo?
Yeah.
It takes, and you just punch up. You don't have to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Their coffee was good.
I like Wawa better than Sheets.
Their store brand iced tea, diet decaf I used to get all the time. And it was cheap. They sold cigarettes at state minimum.
Mm-hmm.
But,
the Wawa. It does. It always reminds me of Philly.
Yeah.
I'd never seen one before I went to Philly.
I didn't either.
What the heck is this? A Wawa?
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Don't like them when we set the clocks back. T-Dub, I know what you mean. I guess it's just like a trade-off.
Oh, here's a question.
Yes, Virgo, exactly.
Okay. Is Scranton an affordable city to live in? Up in Canada, everything has gone through the roof. Well, I mean, everything has gotten expensive here too. But from where I've lived all my life, I would say yes, Scranton is more affordable than the other cities I've lived in.
Yeah, it's not when I lived in Philly, the portion I pay of the it's more expensive than you would think, probably. Like if you're gonna rent per bedroom in an apartment, it's probably about $500.
Where?
For if you get like a 2-bedroom apartment, probably
about
about 1,000. 3-bedroom, $1,250 to $1,500. 4-bedroom, it could be $1,800.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
That's about per person that it would go through. And to buy, it's a lot of old money in the area that we live here. Any new construction doesn't happen in Scranton. It's expensive to open a business. It's expensive to work here.
Taxes are outrageous.
The business privilege tax for the privilege of working in Scranton.
It's high. It's pretty high. But when we this last move we had to do, when we were scrambling to look for a place, I was surprised at everything did go up after. It went up.
It did. Our rent when we moved in versus the rent when we found a new place, and then it was expensive.
It was expensive, yeah. Now ours is comparable here. It's almost the same.
It's almost identical. So when we moved from the place with the big yard,
and we have actually more space here. This place is bigger than that.
It's bigger. Yeah, kitchen smaller, hallways longer.
Oh, and we don't pay
we don't pay heat.
We don't pay heat here,
which means they control the heat, but. We
haven't had a problem so far, but of course it's not winter yet.
I'd rather it chilly than too hot.
Oh, I would too.
I can't stand hot radiated. We have radiator heat. It's like nosebleed temperatures.
Yes, that we do. There it is in the corner there.
We moved in here, in April? And then we had moved into that place in the summertime.
We moved here.
So we were only there about 9 months at our apartment next door before we came in
July,
here.
June. We moved here in Oh my gosh, I don't remember when the place was condemned.
April.
May? April? May?
Yeah. Because our lease was signed like April 10th or something.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was at the end of, it was the 31st or something when they came to throw us out.
It's all a blur. It is such a blur. All I remember
is
is being in a hotel for almost a month.
Everything since February 2020 has been a blur.
It's been a blur.
One big,
COVID,
nauseous,
all
masked
of it.
blur.
All of it. Yeah, it is. And then I hear COVID cases are going up again, and they're anticipating masking again by the holidays. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Will.
But I think it just hasn't been in the news a lot, but people will still, it's not like COVID totally went away and just doesn't happen anymore. It always was still there.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a couple, the doctor that I work with, he also works at a hospital, in an ER at a hospital. And he said they're getting filled up again with COVID. But the difference this time is that they're admitting more people because they're not jam full. Like,
they can.
Before it was serious cases to be admitted, and they had to turn people away.
They had to turn people away.
Now they can admit people, that might not be quite so serious.
When I went to the pharmacy last week, there was a woman, and they have the little area set up again at CVS with the draped thing, and she brought herself, her betrothed, and 5 kids with her, all to get re-upped on their vaccines. So there's people doing it.
And they called the children one at a time up, and every child had a different last name. Now, does that mean that there was a different father for every child?
Not necessarily. I don't know.
Because there was I think there was a total of 6 children, and they had all different last names.
Yeah, they had signed up online to do it, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out, so the mother had to go through, and for every kid, and they had, 2 of the names sounded very similar, and then they all had different last names, which she was trying to explain to the clerk, who didn't seem to think, she couldn't imagine how that would happen.
Yeah, she was like...
I was like, honey, just write what you said.
Just do it.
Just
like, why are you... Right. I just thought it was interesting, and then the daughter had the same name as the mother. The first name. Or was it the sister? It was the mother. The mother and the daughter had the same first name.
Now, guys do that shit all the time.
Yeah, but
you don't hear about women naming their daughters after themselves.
I'm curious. Is that a thing? Does that have is it like Monica and Monica the second?
I don't know.
Because I know Marc the second, Marc the third.
Yeah, but guys' names they do it. They should with women.
They should too.
Not?
I mean, why
but
not?
Historically, no.
But I had never heard of that before. I've never heard it before. I don't know. It was interesting, that little trip to the pharmacy.
It was. It was perfectly fine waiting, but it was just...
I'm gonna need to see a family tree, man.
Yeah. That's why I always say, if people ever gave us shit, like, we need to have your marriage license on hand, I'll just tell people you're my brother. We have the same last name now.
Yeah, we do.
My brother!
Oh yeah, they're saying it's 5 baby daddies. It would have to be 5 different last
guys.
Names. Yeah,
they were cute too. It was a nice looking little family. They were nice, tall. One of the daughters was like up here. She was taller than I was, and the babies were just babies.
Okay, here's the questions. Okay, do you guys have a washer and dryer? No, we don't. We have them
in the basement.
In the coin op. In the basement. Put pots of water on the radiators. Now, okay, that is, I mean, I kind of know the answer. That is to just add moisture to the air, because it would dry out the air.
So you don't get nosebleeds.
I've never had radiators before.
I grew up with radiator heat, and it can get hot. And God bless my parents, every year they get older, it gets 1 degree hotter in there.
Does
it? It's just, how old people get cold, I guess. I don't know. Mm-hmm. That's a little much of a generalization to make, but...
No, my grandmother's place was always really hot.
They always kept it very toasty, very, very toasty in there.
And the water would help with humidity.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wouldn't have thought of that. Then all I saw was a recipe or something.
The neighbor's been fine, LA. Thanks for asking. He came down the other day. I shut the shades. That's all.
Wendy, I'm so sorry to hear that. I just read it now. You are positive for COVID, and it's kicking your butt. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hang in there.
So this is the second time you got it. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry.
Should we do laundry talk in the basement? It's been done, Mayor. Done so well it can't be topped.
Your middle name is your mom's name. Yeah. My mom's was my grandmother's name.
Names are funny. I don't have a middle name, like legally. So my name is short. I was raised Catholic. You were supposed to pick a name for confirmation.
Oh, Panda, look. My mom, my sister, and I have the same name. There you go.
First name, last name.
Remember Alma and Alma Jr.
From
in Brokeback Mountain? Oh, yeah.
I fell asleep during Brokeback Mountain.
That's right.
I went to a movie. It was so long. I went with my then boyfriend. It was so long. And the intimacy scenes were much closer to rape than sex. But that's, I guess when you don't let gay people write a script about gay people, you miss a few things. I know.
Interesting.
We've had COVID, so there's some immunity. I had the shots 1,000 years ago. I'm not opposed to getting another one. So, if it's recommended or if at work they hook us up with it, I don't care. How many times I've nearly overdosed? I could survive a vaccine. Thank you on his behalf, Della.
Oh, Del, thank you.
So,
so many people are, yeah.
when you grow up rural, you learn tricks. You sure do. Some of the more resourceful people I knew grew up in greener pastures. We're not city people, but I was a small town person. So we didn't have farmers, but we didn't have subways. It's just it's just a little town.
Yeah.
It's got that kind of vibe to it. So we weren't ATVs. A lot of people like all-terrain vehicles around here.
Mm-hmm, right here, yeah.
Start getting them for their kids when they're like 6.
Yeah. Well, tell Kaiser I said thank you, Jay.
Probably get the new booster when our shot's in October.
Oh, the booster. I haven't gotten a booster. I wonder. I don't know. I don't mind wearing the masks. I don't. And my medical place, Geisinger, I go through is the medical facilities around here, the big conglomerate. And so I go for all my appointments, and they are back to masking. You have to wear masks to go in for your appointments. And I don't know when it started, but that was last week. We had to wear masks. Now, our place where I work, we're not so far. Masking. No, we're not masking up so far.
We've had no changes so far, and we're a healthcare facility.
Yeah, you are too.
No changes
Yet, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We shall see. Thank you, Shell. We're getting up there. I can't decide. I know what he wants. He wants something with bolognese, like meat sauce on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some bolognese, I think, tonight.
I love gnocchi myself.
Yeah, you do.
They're like heavy, starchy. They're not for you if you're on keto. It's a potato mixed with flour. Still wear a mask.
Thank you, Shelly. Thank you.
So we'll see what we get. We'll see who's open on a Wednesday night. I think you can get Italian pretty late because they have pizza at a lot of the places. So
yeah, Mayor, I was thinking the same thing. I think I'm gonna go back to wearing masks, like maybe in public, in crowded, like in stores and stuff like that. I mean, I don't want to get sick. I'm on all this new medicine. I'm still adjusting. I just don't want to mess with it.
Even if it's not a death sentence, who wants to get sick?
I know.
And if I can avoid it, wearing a mask.
I know. And just like Wendy said, she's way more, doing worse this time than the first time. And I don't know. It kind of worries me a little bit because my doctor, they keep saying, don't get sick. Don't get an infection. I'm like, okay, well, all right, I'll do my best. Like, I mean, sometimes these things happen.
You're going to be in a bubble.
I mean, he literally said, you get a scratch on your leg, you you clean it out right away. You don't want to get sick because all these medicines kind of
your immune system.
Suppress your immune system, and it makes sense, but like, it can make you a little paranoid too. Like, I don't know. So I don't mind wearing masks. I'll do that in the stores.
Yeah. Doesn't bother me. I think they look cool. Of course, the cool looking ones don't really work. Then when you get the N95, the same old ones that were supposed to be safe the whole time. But at least it keeps someone from spitting in my face, or at least me getting too wet from them spitting in my face.
Yeah, the nauseous feeling. It was the absolute worst. And the hand sanitizers. That's one thing that never went away at my job. We still have them everywhere. We give them out to everybody. Yeah.
They had to take my temperature. Where was the last place I went? They had to take my temperature before I could go in. And it was not like long ago either. So, well, folks, we're at the hour. already.
Right, old broad, when you reach a certain age, it's just like, whatever, just roll with it. What are you gonna do, you know? I mean, it's true. And it's great for when your lipstick wears off, right? Or when you lose a tooth. It's real good to wear a mask.
Cover it
know?
up. If I didn't shave or want to cover it up, that helps too. Well, thank you all for joining us for Marc's birthday.
Oh my gosh, it is the hour.
We are
wow.
at the hour.
Maria D, you're still here? You gotta
Go
get to
to
bed. Thank you, though. That's so great. So, oh gosh.
We'll keep an eye out, LA. Well,
Yes.
thank you all for being here and joining us for a celebration. Thank you on Marc's behalf.
Yeah,
These
thank
are
you.
lovely gifts. Nair.
Gosh,
Very
everybody.
cool. Everybody's, mine, yours. Oh, so cool. So thanks for joining
It
us.
is. Yeah, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. It was nice. We weren't sure what to do, and then when we didn't get home on time on Sunday, we thought, you know what? Let's just go live
Let's
on
just go live.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did. It just, you always make my birthday special. Thank you. It really means a lot. It does.
Mhm.
So we will see you next time.
All right. Thanks for joining us. Have a good day.
Yeah. See you later. Ciao.
Bye.
I gotta go back and look at all these.